Icons of the NBA have amassed an impressive $40 million in automobiles, yet it's intriguing to ponder how their assortment originated. Consider LaMelo Ball, who acquired his initial vehicle even before receiving his driver's license. This guy made headlines by arriving at his 16th birthday celebration in a Lamborghini. Commencing a vehicle collection with a sleek, all-black Lamborghini is wild, but could anything top that? Since then, LaMelo's array of cars has expanded, notably on the most significant day of his life, the NBA draft. His father, LeVar, gifted him a $330,000 extravagance, an all-white Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Yet, within mere months, LaMelo grew weary of it. He transformed the car with a broad-body kit, custom wheels, and a switch to black. I assumed he'd never revert, but Melo developed such a passion for car customization, it turned into an addiction. A few months thereafter, Melo acquired a Lamborghini Urus and customized it not once, but twice. Initially, he chose an all-black design and flaunted it. When paparazzi captured him speeding, Melo went full GTA style, visited Los Santos Customs, and revamped it. Despite the creator's pride, LaMelo wasn't entirely satisfied, so he kept his modifications under wraps until a few months later, at the opening game of his second NBA season. Arriving in an outfit as bright as a marker, he was initially mocked until everyone noticed the outfit's correlation. After scoring 31 points, LaMelo hit social media to silence critics, talking about team spirit. His ensemble wasn't just a $20,000 diamond necklace and $1 million watch. His suit was a perfect match for the Lamborghini he drove in with. But we're discussing LaMelo Ball here. His car collection's most extravagant item isn't even that Lamborghini. Merely weeks after making headlines with the Lambo, he arrived at another NBA game, this time coordinating his attire with an all-red custom $300,000 Ferrari F8 Tributo. And he didn't hesitate to express his gratitude to the world. Just when I thought he couldn't possibly have more vehicles, I stumbled upon his Instagram and discovered his transformation of an all-white G-Wagon into a cotton candy paint job. LaMelo has been in the limelight for just a couple of years, and his car collection is already valued at over $1 million. But LaMelo's cars didn't stir global controversy like LeBron's did during his youth. LeBron not only dreamt of the NBA, but also fantasized about driving cars straight from Need for Speed. However, there was a significant hurdle. His family had scant financial resources. Escaping poverty, excelling in basketball, and owning any car seemed unattainable until high school. LeBron began to attract global attention and was just a step away from the NBA. To help him realize his other dream,
absolutely not. Because it's all about support for me. And it's all about the love of the game, too. Without the game of basketball, I wouldn't be here.
Bron's mother approached the bank. She secured a $50,000 loan for his 18th birthday and bought him his first car. However, this surprise garnered more attention than his athletic feats. The Ohio High School Athletic Association then raised inquiries about how the young man afforded a $50,000 Hummer. I understand. Cruising as a teenager in a vehicle with booming speakers and dazzling spinners, this Hummer seemed like it was plucked right from a music video. LeBron has always remained unswayed by controversy, and since becoming arguably the greatest athlete ever, his collection of vehicles has only grown more extraordinary. He's acquired a stunning array of Rolls-Royces, Porsches, Lamborghinis, and Ferraris, spending nearly every dollar of his millions on these prized possessions. But we're not done yet. LeBron's garage also boasts Maybachs and a Dodge Challenger customized in the colors of his favorite NFL team. He even delved into vintage with a 1975 Chevy Impala. However, owning cars that seem like they're straight out of video games wasn't enough to quench LeBron's thirst for more. After all, these cars are yesterday's news. After earning over $200 million with the Lakers, LeBron began acquiring the most lavish cars of his career. When he realized he hadn't received a speeding ticket, he splurged on one of the world's fastest street-legal cars, a $1.7 million Porsche 918 Spyder with a V10 engine, capable of 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. What's more astounding than spending $1 million on a car? Being spotted racing to another dealership to drop another $1 million. Fans caught a glimpse of LeBron in his new Porsche, likened to a Batmobile, rushing to purchase one of Mercedes' most exclusive SUVs, the $1.4 million Maybach G650. Yet, LeBron isn't all about himself. With his son now a popular figure, he's shared the joy, gifting Brownie his first car. Whether on the court or the road, LeBron has become a prominent face for car brands, even starring in their commercials. Kawhi Leonard's car story, though, is different. Pressured in high school, he needed a vehicle not to impress, but for practicality, settling on a 1997 Chevy Tahoe with 100 780 horsepower. As he rose to NBA fame and wealth, Sports Illustrated questioned his car choice, leading to memes and eventually Kawhi caving in 2021. He upgraded to a $300,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a nod to his former team's colors. Dwyane Wade's fascination with cars began with his high school job at a car dealership. He was inspired by customers purchasing new vehicles and started saving for his dream car, a blue Escalade with 26-inch blue spinners. He finally bought it in college, fulfilling his Milwaukee dream of looking like a rapper. However, a $70,000 Escalade was just the start for Wade. His collection expanded to include Hummers, Porsches, and Mercedes Maybachs. He even let his son drive Ferraris before having a license. His favorite brand, costing him millions, includes McLarens, more than any other car in his garage. He owns two McLaren MP 412Cs, one black and one red, each worth about $800,000. Wade, a Miami native, couldn't resist the allure of luxury cars. He eventually acquired one of the rarest McLarens, a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, valued at over $3 million and capable of 200 miles per hour. Notably, only 150 of these exist, and NBA legend Michael Jordan owns another. Jordan's extravagant car purchases began after college. Upon entering the NBA, local Chevy dealerships welcomed him with a commercial deal. In exchange for starring in ads and being seen with their cars, they gifted him a free vehicle, kickstarting his automotive journey. Indeed, that deal proved to be a brilliant move, as Jordan not only rose to global fame, but did so while frequently being seen with their cars. Jordan's initial thrill of driving a custom-jump 23C4 Corvette at exhilarating speeds of 142 miles per hour imprinted a lasting love for fast cars in his veins. Once he experienced that thrill, Jordan wanted to share it with his family. He took them all to a dealership, purchased 7 luxury cars, and distributed 6, keeping an all-black Mercedes for himself, a car befitting the GOAT. Jordan's car collection escalated to astonishing levels, including Aston Martins, Bentleys, Cadillacs, and Ferraris. His fondness for Porsches merged with his passion for basketball, inspiring him to design shoes that echoed the car's style. Remarkably, these were the shoes he wore during his first championship win, symbolizing more than mere coincidence. To Jordan, cars were more than an obsession. They were a statement, like outdoing a friend by buying a Ferrari just to one-up their Mercedes. Jordan's audacity extended to acquiring a car so rare and expensive that only a few, like Drake, owned one, a $2 million 2010 Bugatti Veyron. Jordan's love for cars wasn't just about their appearance. He was often seen driving with a cigar, pushing these machines to their limits. With a net worth nearing $2 billion, Jordan had the liberty to indulge in any car he desired. However, Devin Booker's car collection and its origin story stand out in the NBA. It began during his time at the University of Kentucky, where his decision to go pro led to purchasing his first car, a black and red Dodge Challenger. The car, known for its loud presence, unfortunately attracted a bizarre viral trend where fans would lick it, posting pictures online. This strange attention forced Booker to eventually repaint his Challenger all black to avoid the trend. Despite this odd start, Booker's entry into the NBA was a turning point. His teammates, learning of his new car, responded not with tongue displays but with pranks, a rite of passage for Booker. Instead of being discouraged, these experiences fueled his ascent in the NBA and his car collection. Booker's passion for cars transcended to a higher level as he became an NBA superstar. His collection, including supercars, paled in comparison to his rarest vehicles. Booker's love for vintage cars, inherited from his car collecting family, led him to own some of the NBA's most unique vehicles, including a classic 1959 Impala. His passion for classic cars became a hallmark of his style, often pulling up to games in these eye-catching vehicles. Booker's choice of cars reflected his personality, even making a bold statement by arriving at the Staples Center in a vehicle that seemed straight out of Fast and Furious. While these cars are impressive, they still don't match the spectacle of players executing trick shots during NBA games, a different kind of thrill altogether. And hey, if you're enjoying these insights into the lavish lifestyles and thrilling moments of NBA legends, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By hitting that notification bell, you'll always stay updated with our latest content, ensuring you never miss out on the action. Stay in the loop with all things basketball and beyond. Subscribe now and be part of our growing community.